Hey everybody, in this episode we're taking a look at Kimafun G130 wireless microphone system that operates in a 2.4 GHz frequency band. Now, for full disclosure, this item was sent free of charge to me for making this review. Nonetheless, this won't affect my thoughts. Now, if you're short on time, this wireless mic retails for around 50 to 60 bucks, depending also on the country you live in. It is compatible with a variety of devices, be that your smartphone, your camera, computer, your tablet, you name it, and comes with this nice hard carrying case with accessories inside, a whole set of accessories. And considering it's a wireless system, not bad at all for what it retails. Now let's first see what you get inside the box of the Kimafun. Well, let's see. To start off, the package shipped very quick and came well padded. Inside we get this hard case wrapped with this Kimafun sleeve, which looks nice. Not anything luxury. Now, inside it packs this wireless mic and all the accessories, as you can tell. More specifically, you get the manual, the receiver and the transmitter with a lapel attached, a dual USB charging cable, an audio splitter that goes to your computer, smartphone, tablet or any audio recorder, a belt clip, an extra windscreen plus a mono quarter-inch jack, and of course they all sit in this nice carrying case. And now let's talk specs. This has a unidirectional polar pattern, a sensitivity of -40 decibels with a variance of ±2 dB, a full frequency response from 20 Hz up to 20 kHz, signal to noise ratio hits 63 dB and above, output impedance hits around 2.2 ohms, and this unit runs on lithium batteries, which means they are rechargeable. So how does this system work? Well, the best part of this wireless mic kit is the setup. So the receiver, which is this guy right here, goes to your camera or your smartphone using this adaptive cable right here that comes in the box. So to connect the receiver with the transmitter, all you have to do is slide on this button that's on the side of each device, and these blue lights start to flash and it will stop the moment system pairs up. They operate in a 2.4 GHz wireless transmission, meaning they connect instantly with each other, offer almost no audio delay, and the signal should be stable, clear and without any sort of interference. Right now you're listening to the Rode Video Micro, which is attached to my Panasonic G9 right on top, just like a vlogging setup. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to hook this receiver of Kimafun on my G9 by plugging it to the 3.5mm mic jack and start the testing. So right now you're hearing to the Kimafun wireless mic clipped onto the collar of my t-shirt, and the transmitter has these two little buttons. So these are the volume buttons to increase or decrease the audio levels. I am monitoring the levels on my external camera monitor to set the right sensitivity on my transmitter. Because such a pity, this transmitter doesn't show on its screen if I'm clipping or not. So it's very important to monitor your audio levels when you are recording, at least prior you shoot the video. Now the distance between me or the transmitter and the receiver is around 2 meters or 6'6", and keep in mind that the audio hasn't been post-processed or anything. I've just normalized it using LUFS so you can hear it loud enough from your platform that you're watching this video through. Same thing for the Rode Video Micro earlier, which I have it right here, so that you can actually notice the difference what you get when using a lapel. Now, talking about shotgun mics, usually shotgun mics are good when you are vlogging or you just want better audio when filming, right? Or like me, using it as a reference audio. Because we all know camera internal mics are not good at picking up sound, right? A lapel, in contrast from a shotgun mic, is very close to your subject, as you can tell. And this makes the lapel to sound better, fuller, offering a richer tone, sound and more dynamic range, because the closer the mic to the talent, the better it will sound. So that's a huge advantage of lapels over the shotgun mics, unless you have a boom operator that is hanging the mic on top of your head. Now, so as you can tell from the mic head, I haven't applied the windscreen foam on top of it, because when I shoot indoors, I don't find it necessary. Windscreen foams are good to avoid wind noise and plosives and air rumbles and such things. So it's very important to use it when you actually shoot outdoors, because it's just going to make your audio to sound better when you play. So this is the belt clip, and as you can tell, the transmitter has this knob on the back, which you can then slide the belt clip that comes onto your package and have it flexible to mount wherever you want, on your bag, your jeans, your belt, wherever, so that you can be comfortable leaving the transmitter aside. Now, as you may notice, this mic head is a little bit bulky and you cannot hide it as easily as you could with some smaller mics, but it is what it is. However, it gets the job done. Now, watch this video I did outdoors testing the mic in an open field using a smartphone. Alright, now we're outdoors to test out the Kimafun G130 wireless mic system that I have right here. And as you can tell, this is a smartphone setup. So right here I have attached the dongle because on your smartphones we don't have a 3.5mm jack. This is an iPhone 11. And right now I'm going to plug the adapter that comes onto the box of the Kimafun, and it has two terminals, as you can tell. There's two icons. So this one is the mic socket and this one is the headphone socket. So on the mic socket right here I'm going to plug or attach the receiver right here, and of course the transmitter goes to your talent, in this case to me, that I'm going to test the mic outdoors. So here's the belt clip. I'm going to clip it right here and they're going to sync together. They are already synced. Other terminal is the one where your earphones go, and you should know something about the earphones when you attach it right here. If you are recording a video and you want to hear and monitor the audio of your talent, you won't be able to actually monitor the audio, so you don't get that feature. But of course, when you play it back on your smartphone, you can hear it through your earphones, but you cannot monitor the audio in real time. Now let's do testing. Okay, the distance test is starting now. Right now I'm away from the camera or the receiver, like 2 meters away. So I'm counting steps: 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is approximately 10-meter mark, and this is how it sounds like in this wireless transmission. It should be very easy for this to reach the signal. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. This is approximately the 20-meter mark, and this is what you get. Now if I turn my back around and I block the side between the transmitter and the receiver, I really hope we still get a signal. Okay, I'm still going to walk backwards because I'm afraid if I walk forwards we are going to lose any signal. 30-meter mark. Right now I'm going for the 40-meter mark. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. This is the 40-meter mark. This is how it sounds like. And right now I'm going for the 50, which is the maximum. 7, 8, 9, 50. This is the 50-meter mark. I'm very far away from the camera. This could be great for pranks, but the moment that I turn my back around, I'm sure that we're going to lose signal. Okay, I'm still talking. Any words? Can you hear me? Okay. Okay, now I'm going to walk towards the camera. Go home now and check the footage and see if we have experienced any sort of dropout signal as I was walking backwards when I turned my back around. But yeah, this is how the Kimafun sounds like. And yeah, just for the sake of a comparison, on the same time there's a Samsung S21 Ultra that is actually filming right now and is in the same distance with the iPhone and the receiver. Come a little forward, a little bit. Okay, so this is what you get from just a smartphone, and this is what you get from a wireless mic with a lapel attached. So how does the Kimafun sound? It sounds good to me. Usually all lavaliers need a little EQ adjustment to enhance them the way they sound. And there is going to be a dialog box in the screen in short segments indicating when the edited audio is being played, just to give you an idea of how good it can get. Now the battery life of these varies around 6 hours. I haven't tried it for maximum timing, but this is what they say in the marketing. And these units have built-in lithium batteries, meaning they are rechargeable. And the fact that you can recharge these two units simultaneously on the same time with this dual USB charging cable is great, because you can just plug them simultaneously. And with this USB Type A, you can, I usually charge them onto my laptop when I'm doing other stuff. And yeah, it takes around 2 to 3 hours to fully charge these two units. And yeah, that's great. Now let's perform a few different tests. So this microphone has a unidirectional pickup pattern, meaning that it is directional. So it's going to pick up what's in front of it, and it is going to remove unwanted sounds or sounds that hit the sides. For example, now I'm talking on the side, and you should hear me like I'm not next or close to the mic, right? If I speak on the rear or the bottom of the mic, you are going to notice that there's a lobe of sensitivity there, so you can hear me louder, right? But on the sides, it's going to reject a lot of it. And when I turn it and talk on top of the mic, it's going to sound best. To stay silent for a bit, so to perform a noise floor test. And just so you know, on my left there's this laptop, and you may hear a little bit of it. And the room is not treated in the best way acoustically, but yeah, there's a few acoustic panels on my back, also on my right. And there's two paintings on the wall hanging, there's two windows, both closed, blinds are closed, everything. Yeah, so the silent test starts now. Now let's talk downsides, because every product has its own drawbacks, right? First thing that I guess you also noticed is that the lapel is attached onto the transmitter, and this is such a pity. It would have been better to detach the lapel and swap it for another one that, say for example, is better, has better specs, for example maybe the Rode SmartLab Plus or Sennheiser ME2 or whatever. Attached cables also risk to break if pulled hard on set with actors, and then you would go to a service to repair, and that would cost you extra money, right? So the attached cable is one drawback. The other downside is the lack of a monitor. Both the transmitter and the receiver do have a, let's say, a screen, but there is nothing showing on it but just the brand of Kimafun of 2.4 GHz wireless transmission, and that's pretty much it. It doesn't show audio levels, so you don't know if you're clipping or distorting, and yeah, that's not a good thing. But of course there's workarounds. An operator behind the camera can read the signal that show on camera's monitor. If you're one-man band, of course you can either look at the camera's monitor or using external monitors like me right here, or just do a sound test before actually recording. And now it's time to conclude. So to sum it up, I enjoyed reviewing the Kimafun. Who's this for? This is ideal for teachers, fitness instructors, interviews, YouTube, documentaries, even pranks, why not? Because this guy delivers good audio up to a considerable distance, from at least 30 to 50 meters. Comes with a whole set of accessories inside this nice carrying case, and it is compatible with a variety of devices, be that your smartphone, your camera, computer, and more. And again, I love this carrying case because it is very portative and portable and doesn't take much space when you pack it onto your bag. Keeps things organized. And the mic on the other side has its own drawbacks, but considering the price and everything that it offers, I guess it's a good bargain. For 50 bucks, I mean. Interested to buy the Kimafun G130? Find the links in the description below. And yeah, that would do it. I really hope you found this video informative and enjoyable. And if you do have any questions or comments, just write them down below in the comment section, and I would be glad to interact with you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one. Take care of that. Bye-bye.